Welcome to My Way Mysteries, the channel that brings you interdimensional content, which means that the readings are from a broad and expansive point of view, as they are channeled through vast dimensions of space and time, and therefore should resonate with you guys whenever you come across them. I'm going to do a revival reading. Feel like we're definitely in need of some revival energy. So that's also a collective reading, but I'm really gonna focus on the revival energies of it. So I'm gonna pull some cards and see what I can get to revive us at this current time. Okay, cool. Maybe I should use this deck. Yo, I'm digging deep. What is this? That is so interesting. So you've got this card. It says cave. It's of earth, and the minute I saw it, I thought about the cave allegory. I think it's Plato's cave allegory, about the shadows across the walls of the cave, and everybody sitting there thinking that's like real life and whatnot, but at some point someone wanders outside of the cave. You are the one that is wandering outside of the cave. You found this path through your own consciousness that has led you to something else, something outside of your known reality. So this could be you connecting to a quantum origin of some sort, or even connecting to a gift, or connecting to an ancestor that maybe other people in your family don't normally speak about, but you're dreaming of them and so forth, and they're telling you certain things that other people in your family don't know, or you're connecting with an entity and it's giving you like what people would describe as hidden information, hidden knowledge, certain ways to go about certain things. Ooh, some of you, I'm hearing you're being taught about love, you're being taught about connection, about relationships. Maybe you're going to be a marriage counselor or relationship counselor, or because it doesn't feel like it's just like for your relationship or just your marriage. It feels like it's something that whatever you've been given is something that you're gonna share with many other people. But like, not only that, okay, let's start with what this is doing for you. So again, this is you, right? Version of you that has lived within certain parameters your whole life, right? this is what you believe in, you have certain rules, and so forth and so forth and so forth. This reminds me of the person when I did the reading with the non-dense entities, and they were like, wait, hold up, I think they thought I was gonna talk about how reptilians are bad and they're evil, and then I was like, are they? And they were like, wait, hold up, but they just like commented on how they're kind of confused because they have whether it's through a certain experience or just people telling them or through conditioning, they have believed a certain thing, right? They have seen something a specific way, but now, oh my God, look at this. Yeah, it says harmony in adversity. This is the first time I've seen the Five of Swords being described in this way. This is so interesting. Where it's not like competition or tit for tat or the battle of the senses. It's not a battle of the senses. It's more of like harmony in adversity, like the different senses coming together to expand the current picture in front of you. Your different senses coming together, not to fight you, like your sight saying, well, I don't see it, so it's not there, and your hearing saying, did I hear that or did I not? And your touch saying, well, I can't touch it, so it's not real, you know? So that's battle of the senses. This is like your senses coming together to help you navigate this new teaching that's coming towards you. I love it because it feels very multidimensional. I almost feel as if like your senses are also reaching a more expanded function within themselves. Like your eyes are learning to see in a way that is different, that is new. Like your sense of touch, like you're learning how to touch, not you're learning how to touch in other ways. You're learning how to see, how to hear in other ways, how to speak in other ways than what you're taught, than how we're taught, than how you're used to. So you're learning how to perceive reality in a different way, which is allowing you to access this new reality that is being shown to you in a more intimate way, in a way that makes it more real for you. You found a passage outside of the cave. You found this path leading into another realm, i.e., outside of the cave. And this is also bringing up different versions of yourself. It's like there's a different version for you when you're a specific person when you're inside the cave. So when you're amongst the people that you grew up in, that you believe the same things together, you're a specific person, and that doesn't have to mean that you conform. It can mean that you are the strange one amongst them, you're the weirdo, but now you're coming across like these other versions of yourself because you're coming across other realities where you're meeting people that may believe in the things you believe or have expanded on certain realities that you thought were just you thought you were just being curious. When you think about that, like maybe like star seeds, like you thought you were just being curious when you think about star seeds and so forth, but now you've had this dream where the Orions came to you and gave you an actual message, and you've been told that yes, like you have this template of like from a certain star system, and it's being activated through this dream, and this is what it's like. And maybe you were shown certain things from that particular reality, or you're engaging with a certain entity. So okay, cool, we've still covered starseed. You're engaging with a certain entity that is telling you like certain stories about civilizations before this one, maybe the civilizations that it has lived through with a certain version of yourself. Maybe the entity is telling you how you and it are connected. And it's telling you stories of different times when humans used to coexist with entities, or a time when human beings, I don't know, like, you get what I'm saying, right? Maybe you're having like a message brought to you from like an underwater entity, like a mermaid or something, and you're being told how from now on in your dreams you're going to be taken into the water and you're going to be taught certain things, and you're going to be taught ways to balance certain energetics in people. You're going to be taught transmutation, spiritual alchemy, spiritual sciences, basically. And you're gonna wake up and know certain things and not know why you know them, and they're telling you beforehand this is how you're gonna know them. It's because in your dreams we take you and we go teach you things. That felt pretty specific to some of y'all, for some of y'all. Okay. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Look at this. You've got crystalline, it says crystalline staircase. So it's almost like these different realities, or these different portals to different realities that have suddenly are open to you, or open to your, like, they've become available within your consciousness. And it's like before you only had specific states of consciousness that were available to you, like only certain doors were open for you, they were an option for you. But now look at this, it's like there's so many more now that are open, and it's because you've expanded. Look at this. It's because you've expanded. You've expanded past your physical self that is watching this video. You're able to now connect to so many different avenues of your consciousness. It's almost like you've been able to connect to the infinite with this star nursery card. It's like you've opened yourself up to the infinite. You've opened yourself up to the all. Oh shit. Sometimes with certain things, I know there's some things that I'm like, oh, I can't tell you what. This is not that. Some things there are no words for yet. If they are, I don't know them. There's things there's things I don't have words for. I don't know what you call that. But yeah, it's like this. This is what it looks like. It looks like this. Infinite life force. Yeah, you're connecting to your own infinite life force. And I sometimes speak about spiritual psychosis, and I'll be like, oh, let's do a revival reading so that like we can just balance all the other stuff that we talk about and so forth. And I just want to say that as weird as this is gonna sound, um going through certain bouts of spiritual psychosis is kind of like natural when you engage in different states of consciousness because of how strong social conditioning is and how it always tells you you're crazy. This can't be real. You're crazy. And that's why I always ask you to almost allow that part of you to settle. Always give it time to settle. Even when times when I take like some time to come back here and do a video, I do that on purpose. It's to give the last message that I gave you time to settle, not constantly feeding you guys like all these things, because I pull from a very high frequency and it needs time to stabilize within our bodies that run such a strong social conditioning programming. Because I always tell you guys, I'm not trying to fight social conditioning. Like, I'm just very fascinated by reprogramming, which is like, it's allowed. It is what it is. Like, the same way society is allowed to program us, you're allowed to program yourself. Like, we're allowed to program each other. It's really just about like different templates that are available. Like, bro, infinite templates. There are infinite templates available out there for your relationship, for how to love yourself, for how to love each other, how to have sex, how to enjoy sex, how to enjoy pleasure, how to take care of yourself, how to clean yourself, how to enjoy the material world, how to expand the material world. There are endless templates on how to do this. And my whole thing is just about like connecting to the templates that are of a flow frequency, connecting to templates that don't need me to squeeze myself into a smaller version of myself my whole life in order to do it. Because sometimes, it's like Alice in Wonderland. Sometimes you gotta drink that potion that makes you small so that you can go through the keyhole. But then you also have to get given a chance to drink the potion that makes you big so that you can be in the big people world, right? In the expanded frequency world, right? Like, yeah. So it's all about playing, and I likes to play, and this is to get you to a point where you like to play too. And you can only like to play when you know how to play. So yeah, seems like you guys are getting there. Hey, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Look at this macrocosm. Look at this. Macrocosm, wisdom of the sacred. Yeah, it's like you've found something that makes you know that you are safe to take on this expanded version of yourself. That this whole life of yours that's been attached to the human condition, like, yeah, it's cool. It's one of the things, it's one of the templates, and it's kind of like the template that connects all of us, because with these other templates, this will bring these will pull you into situations and rooms and people where, like, it's not the masses. Do you get what I mean? It's not the masses. It's like smaller groups of people. But the human conditioning is the one template where we all get to be there. Like, we all get to be there. Like, the collective, like the bigger state of the collective is there. And like, it's been fun. And there might be things that you always need to go back into that sauce in order to, like, go around, go get. Just, what I would say, start seeing yourself as an adventurer, as an explorer, right? And What is it that you're exploring for, Zan? Am I like a treasure hunter? Yeah, you could be if you understand the treasure to be aspects of yourself. What am I looking for, Zan? What am I always looking for? You, babe. You're always looking for you. You are the treasure. Okay? Okay. So, guys, that's what I have for you. If the reading resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to book a personal reading, all the information is in the description box. If you want to book a mentorship session, all that information is also in the description box. Shop, guys. You've been right, guys. You've been right. I know this time is triggering for a lot of people. But it's weird how I mentioned the collective and everything, because right now, at least in SA, in South Africa, we're going through it like a collective processing of emotions, and therefore a collective transmuting of certain emotions. And to people that are intimately triggered by what's happening right now, that alone should let you know that you're not alone. And even if we're not like all holding hands and being there like with each other and whatever, but energetically we are. That's literally what we're doing, and that is going to offer more room for healing. Okay, cool, guys. Shop, shop.